What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl, PatriaSpeaks, and I'm back with another episode with y'all. If this is your first time tuning into this podcast, welcome. But if you're not new to this and you're true to this, welcome back, y'all. What is up? What's going on? I am so excited about today. If y'all can see, it is Virgo season, and it's about to go down. You understand what I'm saying? It's about to go down. This episode is super gonna be lit. So make sure you got your wine. Make sure you got a clear mind. Make sure you're ready for this energy, because there's a lot of energy. And I just want to let y'all know, I brought somebody back. It was very highly requested that this person came back to the podcast, and I just had to get my girl back here. Shaniya, what's up, girl? What is going on?
Nothing much. I'm so happy to be back. Thank you. And I enjoyed it last time.
Last time we had such a beautiful time. Like, our energy was everything.
Immaculate.
It was everything.
Yeah.
It was everything. Mm-hmm. I can't even thank you enough, because it's so hard to find individuals to come on the podcast and the energy is really there. I'm not going to say I've ever had any bad energy with anyone else, but I will say the energy that me and you had, a lot of people loved it. They actually loved it. And I was like, okay, I got to get my girl back for the Virgo season birthday edition.
It's only right.
It's only right.
I was just telling my followers, look, I'm a Virgo rising, okay? So I'm celebrating with y'all too.
Period.
Yeah.
One thing I can say is that in this season, right, with Virgos, we're going to talk about the Virgos, okay?
Please talk about the Virgos.
It's a lot of people that definitely, like, it's either you hate us or you love us. Like, there's no in between. Like,
okay.
There's no in between. Okay. There's no in between with us.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people have so many different things of saying about a Virgo. Mm-hmm. So before we get into this whole spill, I just really want to know, how do you feel about a Virgo?
You know, I actually love Virgos.
Okay.
I love Virgos. I really don't have nothing negative to say. I will say, y'all pay attention to detail.
Definitely. Period.
Okay, it's strict.
Yes.
I mean, but all in all, I genuinely do love Virgos. Like, I have no slander to give to any Virgo.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I've heard so many things about Virgos, but y'all love us anyway. So, like, it is what
Beyonce
it is.
is a Virgo.
Period.
Yeah, so.
Period. Me and Michael Jackson have the same birthday.
Wow, yeah, see?
The same birthday.
Stars are aligned for y'all.
Greatness. Let's get into it.
At this point.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
And speaking of getting into it, we're going to get pretty much kind of like a continuation of what we talked about before, but we are in a better place. At least for me, I'm in a better place. How you feeling, friend? You in a better place?
I'm in a better place.
Okay. You better get into it.
I'm in a better place.
Because you're looking good.
Thank you. And you look better. Like, you look amazing.
Listen,
like,
thank you.
I love it for you.
I love that for you too, friend.
Thank you.
And you've been outside.
You've been
outside.
Look, summer's coming to an end. I have to end it with a bang.
Listen, I'm on this. I lived through your page.
Yeah, literally.
I lived through your page.
Look, okay.
I said, let's go.
Hello.
I'm outside. It's time. Let's go.
Okay. Thank you.
Speaking of that, we will be in Houston on my birthday. So I'm excited. H-Town is like my third home.
I've never been to Houston. I would love to go.
Girl.
So I'm gonna be living through you when you're in Houston.
Oh yeah, we gonna vlog that thing and everything. We're gonna be in Houston.
I love that.
Turned up. And you know my birthday is Labor Day weekend. So it's really gonna be a movie.
Oh, you outside.
Yeah. So I gotta make sure in these next 3 days that these dresses fit the way they need to be fit.
Hello.
They have to fit.
Snatched in the right places.
Snatched in the right places. So we gotta make sure that happens for us. Yeah, so I'm super excited. This is the birthday edition of the Virgo season. Shout out to all my Virgos. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting the podcast, everybody who's been behind the scenes and really like getting into it with me about just upgrading myself. And with that being said, how y'all like the aesthetic? Y'all better come through. Throw some hearts, whatever it is y'all need to throw. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please. All of that good stuff, because we are upgraded. We leveled up, okay? Get into it. And
Look,
with that being said,
we don't have to wait till the new year.
No. No,
the upgrade starts now.
It starts now. It starts now. And that's crazy that you just said that because I always feel like my new year is when my birthday comes.
For real?
Yeah, that's my new year.
But it makes sense though. Because you're starting a new chapter, so why not?
Why not?
I love that.
Yes.
I need to get on that.
Yeah. Heavy, real heavy on that. You know what I'm saying? So this is my new year. So welcome to my new year. And with that being said, let's toast. Because we do have a birthday drink here. Let's get it. Super excited. Ooh, child. Ooh, shoot. Me and Shaniya just was talking about this wine. And I know y'all tried this already. But that XXL, baby.
Look, they need to put warning labels on that XXL, okay?
Honey, that XXL...
It's not wine, it's liquor.
Literally.
It's not wine.
It's mad disrespectful if you ask me.
Like, pull the camera in, it's not wine.
It's not.
Emphasis, it's not wine.
It's not wine. It's very disrespectful. But listen, I don't knock anybody that tries it. I really think you a straight thug if you can handle it. You was a gangster.
One glass would knock you out.
Yeah.
Really
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You ever had Taylor Port?
Taylor Port is like liquor. It's not wine.
Listen, that is what people drink when they're ready to just get it in. Like, I need something quick, fast, hurry.
I need something straight to the point.
The pregame is pregame.
Like, I need that. Like baby, go on that sing and get that Taylor Port.
Honey, that pregame is everything. You don't even have to. You good. When you get to the club, you probably just need like one drink.
And that's it. Taylor Port gonna do its thing.
Taylor Port. It's giving Taylor Port. It's giving.
It's a demon in a bottle.
Listen, it's too much for me. It's too much. But we're going to get into this episode, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Whatever you need to do to get in tune with this episode. Because it's about to go down. What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl, PatriaSpeaks, and I'm back with another announcement for y'all. If this is your first time tuning into this podcast, I need y'all to stop what y'all doing. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, because I know y'all listen to me as well as seeing me. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you also definitely share this video. Make sure you share this audio because, honey, we're trying to do some big things and we need your help. Also, if you would like to show up on the podcast, make sure you email me at PatriaSpeakspodcast@gmail.com. We definitely have great offers for you to come onto the podcast, but definitely get into it. Let's get back to this podcast. Again, I believe in checking in with your friends. I believe in checking in with just people in general. Like Virgos, we're like that. We're going to check in. We're going to make you feel like safe and do all that good stuff and say, come on in my room. Because we think we're therapists.
Step inside.
Step inside the room. Step inside the room. So, I got this question for you. So, how are you right now, currently? Like, as far as like your mental? I think I asked you that already, but...
It's okay to ask again. Mm-hmm. How am I mentally? I feel like I'm in a neutral space. And when I say that, I just feel like I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do. But subconsciously, I feel like I'm craving something exciting to happen.
Let's get it.
You know?
I like that.
Because I feel like my life right now, you know, I'm grateful for everything. But right now, I just feel like it's very routine-ish. So I've kind of been addicted to just doing things just because, like, just being spontaneous, if that makes sense. So right now, I'm neutral, but I'm craving some fun. I'm craving something to be different, something to be thrown at me, if that makes sense. A new challenge in my life.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Because we should be taking risks.
We should. Life is all about taking risks, and I really don't like playing things safe because there's no fun in that.
It's no fun in that.
It's no fun in that.
Like, how do you know who you are if you don't take a risk?
Exactly.
Like, how do you find out what that is if you just stagnate and just stay in that one space?
Look, who wants to stay the same?
Listen, not me.
Not me.
No.
I'm an evolving butterfly.
Listen.
We're changing all the time. Changing like the seasons.
Every day.
But in a good way. So yeah, I agree with you, honestly. And also, I feel like people are afraid to change.
Oh yeah, for sure. People are afraid to change. But little do they know, changing makes you get to know what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah, and you learn more about yourself. You gain new experiences because guess what? It teaches you to become more wiser.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't don't know. I mean, I can't say I've always been that person who had just been so risque. But
risque, heavy on the risque.
I feel real risky today. I can't always say that I've always been that person that's always been risky, but I kind of feel like I was forced to be risky.
Yeah.
Because we were talking earlier about being the oldest child.
Yes.
I'm the oldest child. And you really don't have a choice.
Really, you really don't.
You
when you the oldest, you got no choice.
Okay.
You're like the first for everything.
The first for any. You're like the guinea pig.
Basically, like the experiment, the test dummy.
Right.
Unfortunately.
So whether you like it or not, you're taking chances.
Yes, out there.
Doing all of that. You're outside. Even if you don't want to be, you're outside.
Exactly.
Right. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I love that for you.
Oh, thank you.
I love that for you, friend.
Thank you. So, my next question is, do you feel like dating currently is harder?
Oh, you got right into it. I'm sorry. Heck yeah. And I mean, no tea, no shade, but honey, when we talk about mental, we need to do a whole checklist.
Yeah, I think I need to be like in a psych ward or something. Listen, it's going insane.
Listen, all the way insane.
Yeah.
These people have different, and then, okay, telling my age, with me being 39, it's a lot of trauma. And of course, everybody shows a certain representative when you first meet them. They're looking like, oh, he's so nice, got a job, he's working, he's this, that, and the third, until something triggers, and it's like, ooh,
you're not the person I thought you was.
Who are you?
Yeah.
And it's a dangerous game to play. I feel like in 2024, we are playing a dangerous game with dating. But it could be fun. It could be very fun. It can be
fun until you crash out.
Absolutely fun until you crash out. Like you hear stuff, like stuff you didn't think. You're like, okay, you still got mama issues. You still talking about your daddy.
Yeah.
Listen, daddy.
You're still hurting about that breakup in high school.
Exactly.
9th grade. Need you to let it go.
Let it go. It's called therapy.
Please.
And I know a lot of people say, like, oh, therapy doesn't fix everything. No, but it's your journey to start working on yourself.
You have to take the initiative.
You have to.
Yeah.
And no, the therapist cannot fix you. No, they cannot. You have to do the work. You got to do the work.
You have to emphasize that you have to do the work. I know so many people that's in therapy and they're just thinking like, oh my gosh, she's supposed to fix me. She's supposed to fix me. But it's like, friend,
she can't fix you.
She can't fix you.
There's no such thing as fixing you.
You have to put in the work.
It
starts with you.
Right. You're fixing yourself.
Yeah.
All they're doing is identifying the tools that you've already had to fix yourself.
Hello.
That's it.
Hello.
So if you want to be a greater person, you want to start finding out who you are.
Take the initiative.
Take the initiative. Take the accountability. Heavy on accountability.
People don't like that word. Accountability.
Heavy on accountability.
People don't like that word. Accountability. It scares people.
It does. It definitely scares people. And I'm like, I think for Virgos, I'm going to keep on saying that because y'all see it, Virgo season. Virgos do know how to take accountability, and if it's theirs. If it's not, we're not going to own that shit. Like, we're going to be like, it's you.
Oh, yeah.
Wear it. It's yours. But for us, we're learning. Like, Virgos evolve every single day. Like, I'm to my own horn. I evolve every day. I'm willing and ready to learn something every single day. Because we're perfectionists.
Yeah.
We got to be on top of our game. So that's why we're open to, let's go. Let's get it, you know? So yeah, that's just that on that, period. With the Virgos.
Well, look, thank you. Thank you for that.
Get you a Virgo.
Get you a Virgo.
Heavy on to get you a Virgo. But yeah, friend, that's what it is.
No, I definitely do agree with you. I do think dating in 2024 is hard. It's hard. You're in the battlefield.
You are.
No gun.
Right. Do you think you're... Put your shield on. Put it on. Guard yourself. Guard your heart.
Yeah.
That's a word.
Oh, guard your heart.
That is guard your heart. That's the appropriate questions. No, because you honestly, people are good at answering questions. It's not only about ask the questions for sure.
No, people aren't asking the right questions.
Right.
Let me tell you something. Take me on a date. I'm asking, do you have daddy issues?
On the first date?
Because we got to get out the way, friend. I'm sorry.
I don't know if I can say that on the first date.
I need to know. I do need to know.
I don't know if I can ask that on the first date.
No, I can't do the, what's your favorite color?
Do you like spaghetti?
Right.
What's your favorite food?
No, I need to get to the bottom. I need to know. Because I just feel like in 2024, people have so many personas.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's very much true.
And I need to know.
That's very much true. People have a representative like a mother. Like, they will be millionaires. 6 figures. You make 6 figures, but 6 figures ain't in your bank account. Let's talk about it. No, seriously.
You're clocking it.
Yeah. You make 6 figures on paper, but 6 figures ain't in your bank account. You have bad financial stability.
You need a financial advisor.
Right. You dating and going out on dates, but you get mad at certain things. Listen, this is a trigger. Let's not talk about that. No, let's get a little deep here. No, seriously.
Okay.
It's the appropriate questions you need to ask. But friend, that right there, like that question with the drama with your daddy, but it's essential though. Like, you're right.
It's needed.
Especially when you should not be upset if somebody asks you a question like that.
I mean, of course, I don't think I'll come straight out the gate saying, do you have daddy issues? However, I do think we're not asking the right questions.
No.
Honestly.
No.
Just because me and you like blue, like that's our favorite color, doesn't mean we're compatible.
Come on now. Talk about it.
You know? So I do agree. I think we need to be asking the appropriate questions.
We should. And that goes into my question. What is your non-negotiables?
Ooh. Child.
Do we need to sip?
Yeah. Let's take a sip.
Let's sip on that one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My non-negotiables, no baby mamas.
Ooh, juicy.
Oh, yeah.
At this age?
Yeah. I mean, because this is like, okay, this is just a me thing.
Okay.
I don't have any kids.
Me either.
So I don't want to open up that door. You know? I
got you.
I don't mind tolerating it. You know, it's good for the experience. It's good for the plot of my story, right? But I mean, ideally, I would like a person that doesn't have that. You know? In a perfect world.
In a perfect world.
In a perfect world. So that's one of mine. I have a long list, but
listen,
we'll be here all day if I sat here and talked about my non-negotiables.
Listen.
And heavy on the kids part. I don't have any kids, so I prefer them to not have any kids.
Me too.
Yeah.
What can I say? Me too. It's not a non-negotiable
for you.
It's not a non-negotiable.
Dating a guy with kids?
No, I've dated multiple guys with kids.
Yeah.
The only reason why I say that is because when with me being young, the age I am, a lot of people started off having kids like really, really young. When me growing up, I noticed it depending on what city you are in, because I've lived in different cities and different states or whatever, that you can find somebody who is your age that does not have children. So it's not rare that you can have a non-negotiable like that.
So you're basically saying it's an Atlanta thing. I need to get out of Atlanta.
Listen.
Fred.
It's hard dating in Atlanta. It's hard dating in Atlanta. It's very hard dating in Atlanta.
Can you say that one more time?
It's very... Mike, are you on? It's very hard to date in Atlanta. It's hard. You could be going really, really good. You could have the most amazing partner. He knows you, you know him, and then boom. You be like, what? What happened? What happened was you liked spaghetti yesterday and I didn't, so we're not going to be together anymore. Or it's something I got to tell you.
It's them secrets,
it's
honey.
The secrets.
The double lives.
Like the double lives. Literally, I've seen people where he had a girlfriend on the north side and I was on the east side.
But you know, that's common in Atlanta. Like, that's the culture, that's the vibe.
It's the culture and the vibe. It's scary. It's the culture and the vibe. I mean, like I said, I don't know anybody. Have I been that woman before? Yes, not in Atlanta. But I've been that woman before. You know what I'm saying? But it's listen, it is what it is. that's how it is.
No, you're right.
It is what it is. I mean, whatever it is. But like I said, it's hard dating in Atlanta.
No, it is.
And these questions that we need to be asking it's definitely, it's a must here. I'm telling you, it's a must.
Yeah.
Like, you have to ask the questions. And I was the girl that didn't ask questions.
Seriously?
No.
I'm too nosy.
I was a
I have
vibe.
to know everything. There's just no way I'm not asking you.
I was like, the vibe is so good. We're having such a great time. I felt like asking the question and it was something I didn't hear. Like, I didn't want to hear. It would just, I'd be like, damn, he just broke my heart. I gotta leave him alone.
I don't know, baby. We gotta get down to the
I love him.
to the nitty gritty.
I don't want to leave him.
To the meat and potatoes.
I don't want to leave him. That's my boo. Like, no, I love him. We can try to work it out.
That's my man.
Yeah.
That's my man.
That's my man.
That's my man.
And I'm gonna stick beside him.
Hello.
Right.
You ain't wrong, queen.
Right.
You ain't wrong.
But it's hell.
It's
hell.
It's fun, but it's hell.
It's hell. Especially if you're a fighter and you a gangster.
Emotional turmoil. Like,
yeah, it is. Very much so. It is terrible. It's terrible.
the amount of box of tissues you're running through.
Listen. And we ain't gonna talk about signs because we just had to go. Listen.
Look, because we're not gonna be slandering these zodiacs.
No, I can't. It's Virgo season. We're gonna keep it real cute.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it real
But we
cute.
already know about them Geminis. Yeah, so that's just the way they are. Like,
Girl, don't get me started on Geminis. I don't even know why you try to slide that in there. No,
I got a love for them Geminis. Okay, what sign do you really love though?
I got a few, honey. Okay, my top 3. I can do a top 3, right?
Of course you can do a top 3.
I love Tauruses, Scorpios. What's my last one? I think I may lie. I think I lied. Probably just, that's about 2.
Okay.
Taurus and Scorpio.
My top 3. Number 1, Gemini. I love a Gemini.
Girl, you
I
about
know
to have me
people be
walk off set.
like, how can you be a Virgo and love a Gemini? They're
Two-faced it.
They are very much so.
Bad communicators.
But it depends on the Gemini you have, though. Honestly, I feel like it's just the person that when it comes to a Gemini. But they're very hardworking. If you find the right one, it's very hardworking.
I mean, I will give that to Geminis. Geminis are very good with just touching their hand on different, like opening up doors, like different, like avenues, I guess you can say. Because like if like I had a Gemini best friend, so if she wanted to do hair one day, she would do it,
Right.
and succeed. And then the
Right.
next day she'll just be like, "Oh, I'm about to write a book." She would succeed. Like Geminis are great at that.
Yeah.
And they're good at basically just being good in a room with any environment.
Right.
Like they can really, I
They're
guess you
good.
could say, be a chameleon.
Right. Their energy is not like bad. Like they don't have bad energy.
Yeah.
Like even if they were like quiet,
Yeah.
it wouldn't like disturb you. You just be like, oh, you always want to just make sure they're okay. Like, you all right? They be like, yeah, I'm good. I'm having a good time.
They're cool in that department, but I'm not giving them nothing else.
Relationship wise, it's very tough for them.
I can't do it.
It's tough for them. They lady lovers. They want to make everybody happy.
I bet. They're so two-faced.
Super.
They're I don't care,
They're
y'all.
the charming
if you're a Gemini,
mother.
I don't care because they're going to eat me up, but I hate Geminis.
They're
I'm
so
sorry.
charming, though.
I can see
love
why.
them.
I hate them.
Cheers to the Geminis.
No. Oh, wait, okay, so Gemini is your top one. What's the next one?
I like Pisces.
Pisces?
I like Pisces.
Okay.
I had really good guy friends as Pisces. And they were very mannerable. They were really like into like everything that you got going on. They're really good helpers. The only thing about it is that they're always like double checking your temperature. Like, and Geminis too, they some temperature checking people.
For real?
Oh my God. Like, you all right? You sure you good? Or they don't even say if you good. They like tiptoe. Like, yeah, so that thing you was talking about the other day, you got me to fix that? They might have did something wrong. They like, oh yeah, I gotta get to such and such. Yeah, because I remember when you needed me to. They remember everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Pisces are helpers. They on demand. Like they don't need to remember anything. They take control. Pisces men. My next one, I'm not gonna hold you. I like Taurus men, but the thing about a Taurus is that they want to control the narrative all the time.
You think so?
Yeah. They want to control the narrative all the time. And if it's not what they see, or they stand strong on what they believe in.
They're just stubborn. That's just really what it is. It's like whatever they say, they're going to stick to it. And they're not finna break no stances with that.
None of that.
So I can agree. They're very stubborn. Like, I hate getting in arguments with Tauruses because it's just like...
And they have a very coldness about them sometimes.
It's because they're stubborn. Yeah. I love Tauruses, though. They'll keep you fed. Love me a Taurus, man. They going to keep you fed.
Listen, I gained 30, 40 pounds.
Look, I have no complaints.
No, I'm talking about they gonna feed you. You ain't gotta worry about that. They gonna feed you.
They gonna feed you. You don't like. You would never miss a meal. I never missed a meal.
Me either. That's why we still working on each other. Look, listen. That's why these titties are sitting up the way
shout out to the Taurus man.
Shout out. Look, cheers to you. Cheers to you. Mm-hmm. But Gemini, Pisces. I really don't have a top 3, but I'll throw Taurus in there because that was my last little encounter.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah. So we'll throw in Taurus.
That was solid. I'm solid.
But I'm team Gemini.
So, okay, so next question. Okay, so is there anything you wish you could have done differently?
Really? Different?
And it could be like a life experience. Maybe something in your 20s, something in your 30s.
I wish I would have traveled more.
Okay.
Like different countries though. Like I'm a state to state girl. Like I've been to a lot of states. But I wish that I would have went and got my passport earlier in life. I wish I would have been able to do that, like, and see the different world side of the world and not just be so United States of America, you know. But I wish I would have traveled more.
Okay. That's pretty solid. Well, I want to let you know that the opportunity still exists.
Listen, let's get it because the
we
passport
outside.
Is yes, the passport is still rocking. We still got to get that stamp, more stamps.
Yeah.
And speaking of this,
hello. Okay.
If you don't have your passport,
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I get on my best friend every day. I'm like, friend, get your passport.
Get your passport.
Get your passport.
You should not be as old as you are. I don't even care what age it is.
It's so much living to do outside of America.
I'm gonna need you. Listen, I'm gonna need you to get that passport. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Please don't tell me you know a lot about this world and never been nowhere. You cannot tell me anything if you have not had your passport.
Please.
You can't tell me nothing though, friend. Like seriously, what could you tell me if you haven't walked into the post office and got your passport? You cannot.
She said, if you don't have your passport, that's all I need to know.
Right. Unless you have a stipulation where you can't get your passport, I get that part.
Good dating question. Look, when we on a date, do you got your passport?
Do you have your passport?
Do you have your passport? Do you have your shots? Do you have your passport? Like, please.
No, seriously.
Because we're going.
Because now it's like, okay, if I like to travel.
Yeah, I love traveling
and I want to go out of the country.
Right.
And you don't have your passport. Where are we going?
I just feel like you can go travel in-state anytime.
Yeah, of course. And you can have a good time. You can have a beautiful time. However,
out the country,
it's different.
It's way different.
It feels so good, though.
It's way different. So I encourage everyone to try to get their passport safe.
Please get it. It's not that much. It's really
not that much. Just save and go live.
Yes. Because you got, it's essential. Like, you have to have your passport. No, it's babies that got passports, though. So you being
if the babies have their passport at your big age.
At your big age. Not my big age. But, you know, I ain't gonna, let me stop throwing shade because I just got mine, so.
Friend.
I'm seriously, I just got mine.
Well, she said she's in a club now. She just got in.
Listen, I'm outside. Nobody can tell me. It's like when you get your license.
You ain't wrong.
I'm outside.
You're outside. Can't nobody tell you nothing.
Can't nobody tell you nothing. And that's how you feel when you get your passport. Like, you feel like
you want to just stamp
I can go anywhere I want to go.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit.
International.
Yes. Meeting new people, tasting different foods.
I love that.
Going on excursions. Trying just new stuff, period.
Yeah.
Being risque.
Love that.
Seriously, you are being risky.
if you can show me like a short man that's secure, I may bat my eye. I may bat my eye.
Yeah.
Confidence is everything for me.
Exactly.
You don't think
you
so?
have to be confident? For me, you got to be confident because I've dealt with insecure men.
Haven't we all dated insecure
But I mean,
men?
like, to the point where, like, you constantly asking, like, is this relationship working out for you?
That's
Am
so
I being
annoying.
a good boyfriend? Of course you're being a good boyfriend because I'm fucking still here. Like,
Stop asking me these questions.
that.
Yeah.
Why do I have to assure you that you're a good boyfriend? That part could be very annoying.
No,
I'm not going to stay nowhere where you're not good. That is not a Virgo. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stay somewhere where I feel like it's a struggle. I'm not. The first sign of you, it feels like it's struggle, tag, and pull. I'm like, what's up? Let's have the conversation. Because you ain't going to be here and miserable. Figure it out.
Is this draining?
It's very draining.
It's very
You
draining.
should not be anywhere where you don't feel welcomed.
That you don't feel secure or confident.
Right.
You should know who you're dealing with. You're dealing with a bad bitch.
Exactly. You're dealing with a woman who understands you. She didn't know. She knew what she was getting herself into. Even with Virgos, right?
Right.
Even with your situation, they're always going to try to see the good in this. Or they're going to say, you know what? He has mommy issues. It's not a me thing. It's a him. It's a him thing. Like, we're not going to take accountability. We're not going to own your shit. No.
But you'll
we're
be
gonna help you.
understanding. Yeah.
We're very understanding of your shit. But we're not owning your shit. It's not me. But depending on who you deal with, I'm not going to say all Virgos do this, but because you meet the right one that could manipulate you in a way of thinking like, yo, is it me? But the thing about a Virgo is you can't conflicting. Like, you with your girls, you like, girl, that's not me.
Yeah.
Then when you get with him, you like, is it me? Like, what's up?
I just feel like I've been through that phase and it's just like I can't.
No, it's not healthy.
It's not
very
healthy.
Toxic. It's not cutesy. It's not demure. It's none of that.
It's just we're not doing that. If you're not secure within yourself,
I don't want you.
I just don't want to do it.
Stay away from me.
For my peace, my sanity.
And I'm not saying that you're going to be a perfect person. Like, I don't want no one to think that I want to date this perfect man. No, but what I do want you to do is do the work.
Do the work.
Do the work. I'm not your therapist.
Do the work.
I am not your therapist.
Do the work.
I am not your therapist.
You need to put that on the shirt. Do the work.
Do the work.
Please.
No, seriously. Seriously.
Yeah.
I really believe in doing the work. We all been through some shit in life.
We
have all been through some shit in life that will have us like, what in the world? What can I do? But we can't help the cards that we were dealt.
You can.
But if you are still complaining about your daddy, I'm saying that. I'm not saying no tea, no shade. I'm 39. So any man that I deal with is probably going to be older than me. You know what I'm saying? So if you're still talking about what happened with you and your daddy, or you're not talking about it at all because you're trying to like, but every time something happens.
It's a choice
Right.
at this point.
We understand that. However, we are grown now. And we have to do the work for ourselves. We cannot do work for our
Keep making
parents.
excuses.
We cannot do work for other people. We have to do work for ourselves so that we can be better and greater. That is just that on that. What's up, beautiful people? We have reached the end of part 1, and I'm so excited that you guys pulled up on me and Shaniya. This episode has been absolutely amazing. I want you guys to stay tuned to part 2 because it's gonna get juicy at the end of this podcast, and we also have a viewer topic, so make sure you tune in to part 2. Be beautiful, be blessed. It's your girl, PatriaSpeaks.